The number 2 end zone celebration of all time, T.O.
When it comes to the Hollywood aspect, the pizzazz of the end zone celebrations, T.O. has no peer.
It's me! The man is not a winner. He is just an attention whore. He is a disgusting example of pro football at its very worst.
Woo, I like it when they talk dirty to me.
Any way you slice it, that guy's a Hall of Famer.
I'm in a league of my own. They ain't ready for me.
It's all orchestrated and all about T.O. Joyless exercise and self-promotion.
They still know to hate me.
It's showtime.
All I want to know if you got your popcorn ready.
It's like being in the movies.
Do you got your popcorn ready?
You get your popcorn, right before you go in. So I was just asking, like, hey, Stu, you got your popcorn ready? Because it's going to be a show today.
In a career that spanned a number of different teams, our number 2 selection put on a show that both entertained and infuriated.
Oh, I think he's a lunatic. I would prefer he didn't do any of that stuff because I think there are situations where it winds up hurting you.
I can't stand myself.
T.O. looks for acceptance. The insecurity of T.O., people accept him more when he goes through all that nonsense in the end zone.
Look, you got to find ways to pump yourself up. You got to find ways to dangle a carrot to keep yourself going in this game.
This is what made T.O. a great player. He thought long and hard about what he would do in an end zone celebration, which meant he thought long and hard about being in the end zone.
Got to give T.O. his props. Wildly annoying, totally petulant, but makes great end zone celebrations.
And now, someone you either love to hate or hate to love.
I know you don't want me to shine, but I'm going to shine anyway, because I love me. Believe it.
Our number 2 end zone celebrator generated more debate than anyone else on our list. So here's his top 4 moments that drew both cheers and jeers.
Oh, my goodness. He did not just take the pom-poms.
Grabbing the pom-poms and cheerleading. Who doesn't laugh when you see that? Plus, Terrell might have been exploring some parts of his personality we didn't know.
He completes it to Terrell Owens. Breaks a tackle at the 5.
The Ray Lewis invitation was the best.
Terrell Owens now doing the Ray Lewis dance. He reaches down, grabs some turf. He's doing Ray Lewis's dance in his face.
I thought it was one of the more disrespectful things I've ever seen.
And I also thought it was very brave.
When you mock arguably the toughest guy in the NFL, you got some stones.
Terrell Owens, leaping catch, right corner, fake pattern, touchdown.
Standing on the star. I think everybody remembers that scene.
He's going to the star. He's going to the star.
You can't show your opponent up. You're just asking to get blistered, and blistered he did.
And George T. levels it.
Getting clocked at midfield, that was the best part of that celebration to me. I mean, it was. I had watched that 1,000 times.
And when you literally have to go 50 yards out of your way to celebrate a touchdown, you got to call a shrink or a good therapist and sit down and work some of this stuff out.
Garcia going deep. Owens on this side and just makes the catch. Touchdown.
Owens did the Sharpie celebration with such swagger.
What is that a pen?
He had a pen in his sock, and he pulled it out and autographed the ball.
I was like, this is in the great tradition of American showmen like P.T. Barnum.
That's a first. Who would even think of that?
I said, this is something Babe Ruth would have done. The grand show, the grand gesture.
Sharpie, pom-poms, popcorn. I mean, T.O. just keeps spinning the hits, man.
You know, at the end of the day, T.O. had a great career. And the celebrations were part of a great career.